Hey everyone, good to have you back. This is going to be a very short video on changing images within the Divi Builder. So this applies to blog posts, it can apply to any pages that are built using the Divi Builder. We'll get straight into it. It's going to be a quick one. As always, just navigate to the page that you want to change your images on. You can do this as if you're on your live site. As long as you're logged in, of course, you'll see your toolbar, right? So in our example, we're going to change some images on this post with some, as you can see, we've got some images here. Let's say we want to change some or we want to add some. We can go ahead and enable the Visual Builder. I've already opened it because my internet's so slow here. So once you've done that, you get your normal page builder. You're used to seeing all of this. Every one of these are modules. You've got your sections, you've got everything. Okay. So first thing, let's say we want to adjust an image. Let's say we want to change this one. When we hover over it, we'll see that there's the gray box. You can simply double click on it and it's going to open up your image settings here. All right. Once you're here, click on this and it will open up your image library. You've all seen this before. You can go ahead, select the image that you want to replace that with and drop it straight in there. So let's say we'll just drop this one in there because it's going to blow off all our ratios, but it's not a problem. Added. There you go. That's all you need to do. Obviously, we're going to get into formatting your images before you put them on Divi later on, how to resize in Photoshop and save for web, but we won't go into that now. Let's say we want to add an image in another place. Say, for example, in this column here. So this is a 2-column row. So we want to add another image. We can add new module and just type in image and you'll have your image box show up. Once you're there, it's the same process. Go ahead, choose your image, upload, click your tick. As you'll see, that's dropped our image in there. If we need to add multiple images in a row, we can go ahead, add a new row, and there you'll see that we have our different column structures. So let's say you want to put 4 images next to each other. We can do that. Again, type image, select your image. I find the quickest way to do this is if you're doing 4, just to duplicate, you can click and drag your images into their rows. Like so. Then you can go ahead, double click on them, change your image. As you can see, that's a very small image. That's a thumbnail, so that one wouldn't work for us. But if we're putting all the same sort of ratio images in there, we'll see that we get even bottom lines. Okay. This does depend a bit on the image ratios. So like for example, this, which is a much smaller image, it won't stretch to the same size as this. Underneath the settings here, you will find that you can force it. If you needed to, under the design tab, you'll see sizing and you can force full width, but that will distort your image. So I tend to want to save those in the correct size to start with. Okay. Yeah, have a play around. The Divi Builder is great because you can just double click on things and input your image, upload, save, push the tick, image is done. Once you're happy, remember to save or publish or save as draft. Don't delete it. Divi will of course prompt you if you haven't saved it. In my case, I'm not going to. But once you're done, you can exit the Visual Builder and all your changes will be saved. All right, that's it for now. Hopefully that explains very briefly how to add and change images. If you've got any questions, just drop them in the comments below. Cheers, guys.